How does e-learning training help teams switch to working from home? Remote work isn't a new concept. The practice of employees fulfilling their respective duties and responsibilities from home instead of the office has been around for quite some time now. However, it's only in these trying times that this approach has become more of a necessity rather than a mere luxury that many businesses must adopt to continue their operations amidst the viral outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the strict quarantine procedures that have been put into place. But how does a company successfully helping its workforce make the transition to working from home? E-learning training and training e-learning strategies can yield in assisting your business in adopting a work-from-home approach. In turn, you will maintain a consistently high level of productivity in your business operations. E-learning allows for easier remote access through the utilization of mobile devices. One of the most significant concerns that many companies face when making the transition to remote working is getting access to all the necessary learning materials. After all, desktop and laptop ownership are much less common in today's world than it was in the past. However, with the utilization of mobile devices, this issue becomes non-existent since almost everyone considers this a necessity. Ease of access is one of the advantages that come from training remotely via e-learning. After all, most web-based training can be accessed via the use of mobile devices. And since most people today have either a smartphone or a tablet, launching corporate training using the mobile platform is not only efficient, but ultimately necessary for remote learning. E-learning will empower all your employees through adaptive learning. The one-size-fits-all method of training is commonplace in the workplace. However, this isn't always the most efficient or effective approach. And by providing e-learning for your remote training program, you'll be able to empower your employees through adaptive training. What this means is your workers won't be limited to what the current materials are, since they can focus on other areas of the program once they've finished with a specific section of training. E-learning can make work more engaging through gamification. Let's face it, one of the primary reasons why it can be a challenge to retain information relevant to the business or work-related duties is due mostly to uninteresting execution. This is where e-learning can be advantageous. After all, you can gamify your training modules and materials for your employees and foster a more productive learning environment. And as a result, make them far more engaging and interesting than they would have been otherwise. It comes as no surprise that many organizations are starting to adapt e-learning training as a means to help their employees and workers make the transition to a home-based type of work. With all of the advantages that it boasts over the other strategies, it makes sense to do the same to enhance both the efficiency and effectiveness of the learning process.